It's Tuesday bright and early in the morning. Delivery guys are here to pick up that stove, and welcome to my vlog. There it is, waiting for pickup. There's Felix.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey Felix.
Hello.
So they're here to pick it up. Let's get rid of this piece of shit. Yeah! Yeah, same monkeys as last time. Awesome. So they can come pick this thing up, and I can finally get rid of it. What's it? Great service? Yeah, right. Okay. Not too bad on timing though, seeing how it's 9 o'clock in the morning. They said they're going to be here between 10 and 2. They're an hour earlier. Okay, perfect for me. Maybe I can go back to bed and get a little bit more shut-eye, because I don't really got much in me, so right on. Alright, well, here they come, so let's freaking do this. Oh my god, it's gone! I have a kitchen again! Freaking awesome! Yay! No more 2 stoves in the house! Now we gotta call Future Shop and let them know it's been picked up. Friggin' rights. If you were asleep, now you're probably awake. Holy shit. Sitting downstairs pinching a grumpy, and that thing's going off forever and freaking me the frig out. Like I said, if you were falling asleep, you're now awake. Well, I basically got 3 options here for my waterproof camera issue. As you all know, I do own a Kodak ZX5 pocket cam, or ZX3, sorry, and it friggin' died. Now I've been doing some research online and looking at different deals, and for about 130 bucks they have 2 options. The Kodak ZX5, which basically is the new version of the ZX3, has all the same features except for one feature I don't like, a built-in battery. So in order to charge the battery, you can't like take it out and charge it or anything, and if the battery stops holding the charge, it's not like you can do like the ZX3 and just replace the battery and be done with it, or carry spare batteries on you and just stove them in the rig. Batteries built in, so that kind of sucks. It does do 1080p and 720p at 60 frames a second, and like the ZX3, it is waterproof. Now, seeing how the battery's non-removable, chances are they probably watertighted that thing so that there's no way in hell that water can get in. That's what I thought about the ZX3. And was I ever wrong? See, my other option outside of the Kodak is Samsung. Samsung makes a pocket cam called the W200. It's brand new, just been released at early December. It does 1080p, 720p, 60 frames a second, same as the Kodak, but there have been claims of people having problems with them. A lot of people saying the batteries aren't charging after a while. Now, this camera was just released in December. There's already people in January saying that they plug it in and the charge light stays on forever. Once again, this camera suffers the same flaw as the ZX5, where the battery's not removable. It's a built-in lithium polymer. Now, the third option, which I probably didn't mention, is risk it, go out and buy a new battery for the ZX3 and see if that fixes the problem. I personally think that camera's euchred, but I'm not completely sure. And unfortunately, I stripped the screws because there's 4 Allen key bolts that hold it shut and keep the system water sealed. But inside each door, there's 4 Phillips head screws that are really, really tiny. And yeah, the precision screwdriver I used was not precise enough and kind of turned those Phillips heads into, well, they look like rivets now. So they're just shot, so I'll have to drill them out. Or be very, very skillful with a Dremel and try and notch them. But the problem is where the screws are located, I'm going to Dremel right through the case and it won't be waterproof anymore. So, yeah, it's just cocked. You know, some people are saying just get a waterproof case for this camera, for the Canon, and be done with it. Problem with that is if that waterproof case fails, I'm out a friggin' $200 camera. And I'd rather not be out a $200 camera, I'd rather be out a $100 waterproof camera. Now, do I plan on taking a camera in the water a lot? No, not really. But it would be nice to have a vlogging camera that can suffer through rain and snow, get wet, and take it like a champ, rather than risk damaging this thing every time it friggin' snows, you know? That's why I don't like when I'm at work going out on my break. If it's snowing, I make it a quick little, here's my blurb, and I'm done with it, you know? I don't want to talk too long because I don't want to get this camera wet and have it all dick up and break down. That's why I like the ZX3. I used to bring that with me to work. I'd shoot with the flip back when I used the flip, but if it was raining outside, I'd bust out the ZX3 and rock that, because I didn't care if that thing got wet. It was designed to get wet and get tossed around and beat on and stuff. But I didn't anticipate salt water. And after talking with Crazy Logie, he's like, oh yeah, salt water. He goes, that's what we do with old with LiPo batteries that are no good anymore. You give them the salt water treatment. And I'm like, what does that do? And he's like, it completely neutralizes. Because before you throw them out or recycle them, you toss them in salt water and it completely neutralizes the cell. And then you can throw them, you can recycle them, and they'll never hold a charge again. They're done. So I didn't know that. But now I know. And knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe! Friggin' rights, G.I. Joe. Yeah. So that ZX5 deal's pretty good. 129 bucks. You get the camera, the remote, and the remote would work with my ZI6, as well as, well, that ZX3 isn't Euchred, and any other Kodak camera I ever get anymore. It's pretty much Kodak compatible with all across their line. If they have an infrared, that remote works. And you get the bendy tripod, the mini bendy tripod, which is kind of cool. And you get 4 gig memory card, which is probably good for about 2 seconds of video. So, I don't know. That's a real good deal for that Kodak camera. Then you can just get the camera by itself for $119. So I might as well spend the 10 bucks and get the $40 accessory package with it. It's a pretty good deal. So I'm thinking about doing that. I gotta go to the mall today, so I don't know. I might do that to replace the ZX3. My only concern is right now this is a really wide angle shot. I love this wide angled shot. ZX3 doesn't offer, or ZX3 doesn't offer it. ZX5 shoots the same as ZX3. So I honestly don't know what the quality is going to look like from that ZX5, or how much different it's going to be. I know the audio pickup's got to be better because ZX3 had a good mic on it. So I don't know. I honestly don't know, but we'll see what we do. My other concern about Kodak is they just filed for bankruptcy, like recently. So the fact that they're in financial peril makes me wonder if that ZX5 is going to go on super sale in the near future. You never know. So they do stock clearage. You can probably see that camera go for like 80 bucks with everything. So for the time being, I might wait. But I don't know. Take a look at the Samsung W200, the ZX5. Panasonic also has a pocket camera out, but it's not waterproof. It's the TA2K or something like that, or TA20. And it's a nice little pocket cam, you know. Pretty comparable to the quality of my my Panasonic HDC SD20. But the only thing I don't like about that thing is it's all touchscreen, and I'm not a fan of touchscreens. That's why I stayed away from the Sony Bloggy. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just wait, and maybe I'll order a Chinese battery for the Kodak and see what happens, or maybe I'll bug Adrian one night and see if he can bring his battery out and toss it in mine and see if it fires. Because if I can get that ZX3 to work, I'll be happy. What can I say? That'd be perfect. So if it's just a battery problem, rock on. I'll throw another battery in it and just rock that for any wet adventures and go from there. But that's where we stand now, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. Holy shit, guys. Kodak Playful waterproof video camera. Look at the price at Staples. Huh. Wow. I might have to go pick that guy up because that's super cheap. And that guy would be an awesome replacement for that guy, methinks. Me definitely thinks. So, we might have to go out. Yeah. Well, I just tried calling Staples to see if they have any of those cameras in stock. And surprise, surprise, I couldn't get through. Go friggin' figure. Story of my life with that friggin' place. Bunch of people on, but nobody wants to answer the friggin' phone. So I'm gonna go over there right now. I gotta go get some garbage bags for the that garbage can because we're out. So I'm gonna go over there and go hit up Zellers and get some garbage bags and stuff and junk, and yeah, we'll go for a tour. And I forgot my friggin' flip cam. Well, you probably could stove you guys. You know what? Frig it. We're gonna do a driving video with this camera. It'll work. It'll work. Should work. Hope it friggin' works. All right, let's do this. So I need to get 50 by 53 or 20 by 21 inch and 22 liter bag capacity. Glad kitchen catchers. 22 liter. Okay, seriously. Can't have your dog running around the friggin' road. That's how they get killed. Some people need to learn the leash law here in North Bay. Or, you know, train your dog like I have Oreo trained, or I'm like Oreo back in your yard and the little goof goes back in the yard. Alright, well, we'll go over to Staples and Zellers and that and get that shit. I gotta get garbage bags anyway. So I was gonna go to Walmart for that and then check out the cameras over at the Source. But that playful waterproof, that would be perfect because it's small, it's waterproof. I don't think it has a tripod mount, but who gives a shit? Just watching the crazy Logie video there. He did a vlog like me again. I shouldn't say like me again. He just did a vlog, 27 minutes worth of Logie, and he picks up a hitchhiker, and the guy has like a super epic beard going, eh? Like, holy shit. I don't know how I feel about picking up hitchhikers. Like, I've never done it myself. I know a couple times when Dad and I were heading somewhere, we picked up a hitchhiker every once in a while, but even he said he was nervous doing it because you never know. You don't know who you're picking up. You know, buddy's wearing a big jacket. You don't know, he could have a gun under there or a knife or something, and you know, you're driving down the highway, you come to a stop for some reason, he just pulls out his knife and ganks you in the gut, and then, you know, you're dead, and he steals your car, or, you know, makes a skin suit out of your body or something. You don't friggin' know. And that's always been my concern. Like, yeah, I got a weapon within arm's reach in this car, but can I get to mine before he gets to his? I don't think so. I'm so busy concentrating on driving, keeping the car on the road, you know, keeping it between the lines. All this guy's concentrating on is you know, whipping out his blade and stabbing me in the gut. And in case you haven't realized, my gut's kind of a big target, so he wouldn't miss. So I don't know about that. Like, I honestly probably wouldn't pick up a hitchhiker unless I had that car from oh frig, what show? I think it was, I can't remember what movie it was, but buddy had like electric tasers that shot out of the dash and nailed the guy in the nipples and just like completely incapacitate him. So I saw him reaching for a piece, just press a button on my steering wheel, you know, and just cook his tits off, and then he just like flops around like a flounder and he's done. Like, and that I honestly don't know how I feel about picking up hitchhikers for that reason, because you hear about it happening where, you know, people get, especially in the Toronto area, there was a hack, what do you call those? Oh, for frig's sakes, can't remember what it's called now. Basically, they hack up cars and then chop shop. That's the word I'm looking for, a chop shop. And it was initiation where these guys got to steal a certain car, and they would basically hitchhike until they got the right car, and then they would either gank the guy with chloroform or something once he came to a stop, pop his door, push him out of the car, and then just friggin' dick him over and steal his whip. And you kind of can't. You know, I don't want to be that guy. And with my luck, I would be that friggin' guy. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, Logie and Pug 1, they're always picking up a hitchhiker. Well, this is the first video I've seen of Logie picking up a hitchhiker, I should say. But Pug 1, he's got a bunch of videos where he picks up hitchhikers. But usually he's riding with Bam, so I'm pretty sure if friggin' the hitchhiker gets out of hand, Bam would just reach back and slap the shit out of him. So, you know, the buddy system's in force there. Buddy's obviously not going to try shit with two people in the car, but when you're by yourself, you know, your focus is already not on your passenger, your focus is on the road. You know, I don't mind you guys hitchhiking with me because, you know, you're built in a camera. Oh, the OPP has trucks now? Sweet. I knew the OPP had SUVs, or as I call them, the paddy wagons, but I didn't know they had freaking full-size pickup trucks. Well, right on. I guess when they got to go up that North Highway, they need the fur-baffer. Alrighty, well, I'm going to go to Staples first and be thoroughly disappointed with the fact that they have none of those cameras in stock, because that's the motto at our Staples, you know. We only have the expensive stuff, and the stuff that's on sale, we never friggin' have it, but we put that stuff on sale to lure you in so you buy something more expensive. But they got the ZX5 here for like $200 friggin', and they have it for $119 over at Future Shop, so frig that noise. I'll buy it at Future Shop before anything, even though they're dicks. They frigged me over on my stove for about a week and a half. Dicks. But holy bouncy. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go there, and then we'll friggin' see what we get. Peace. Right on, we got everything. got the camera, got my shit in the back, some garbage bags and some food and some apple juice because I love apple juice. Now we're gonna head her home. So I'll strap you guys to the dash and we'll go. Let's do this. There, let's hammer down and head her home. Frig, it's a good thing I brought my spare battery because the Chinese battery that I was using that I bought off eBay is a piece of shit. And yeah, friggin' this lady's backed out of her spot. She just sat there for like 5 minutes looking like a goof, but whatevs. So yeah, I bought the garbage bags. They're on sale, right on. Friggin' regular like $2.40 or $6.49 on sale for $4. Love getting deals. And the camera, oh, that was fun. Wish I had a friggin' small little GoPro there. I could have son of a bitch recorded them trying to frig me over. You guys would have loved that. Camera, regular price, $99.95. Now, I had a $40 gift certificate for, our gift card I should say, for Staples, which is what I used to bring the price down a shit ton. And holy crap, bud, really? No, you drove a pickup truck, come on. So instead of it being super expensive, I managed to drop the price down 40 bucks, but I'm like, dude, it says right on the friggin' website, oh frig, I should have stopped for that one, but whatever, I will. It says right on the website, $59.95, $40 off. Friggin' Gumby's like, no, this is the price, it's in the computer. And I'm like, well, check your friggin' website. No, the computer knows the price, we've got to put the stuff in, and it's all done at head office, and what it says is what it is. And I'm like, well, no friggin' way, bro. Like, your website says this. If I were to order from the website, I would pay this. I'm not paying $40 extra for I'm coming in and picking it up, when I could have just paid for it on the website and came in and picked it up. Well, I don't know what to do. And then friggin' the manager walks by, and he's the guy that used to manage the place when I worked there. So I call him over and I'm like, okay, bro, seriously. Website says this camera's $59.99 or $59.95 on sale, 40 bucks off. What the frig? And this guy's trying to tell me it's a $100 camera. What's going on? And he's like, 1 second. He goes to the website and he goes, oh yeah, you're right. Okay, just price match it. The guy's like, really, just like that? And I'm like, are you new? And he goes, well, I've been here 3 weeks. And I'm like, then you should have known this. You know, because knowing is half the friggin' battle, people. G.I. Joe. Yeah, there you go. Another G.I. That's 2 G.I. Joes in one video. You gotta love it. So sure enough, the camera was $59.95. So it ended up costing me like 22 bucks, because it went from 60 bucks to 20 bucks, and then after taxes and all that shit, it ended up coming up to like $22.60 for a 720p waterproof friggin' credit card size camera. Yeah, it's literally the size of a credit card. I can't believe the size of this thing. It's friggin' tiny. And yes, I know what you said. That's what she said, eh? Yeah, right there. Figured somebody was gonna say that. Oh wait, it was me. Never mind. But oh yeah, tomorrow's garbage day. I gotta get my shit ready tonight. All that cardboard that's frozen to the floor in the garage, I gotta try and break it up. Guess when I get home from work, or maybe after I eat my lunch, I'll go out and start hacking away at that. I'm gonna have to do an unboxing video for this camera. Stove that up on the tech channel and do a quick little walk around of it and all that fun stuff, and you know, show you guys the inner and outer workings of it. And yeah, new camera, $20, make you holla. Friggin' sweet deal. And 720p, that's all I shoot my videos in anyway, so what the frig, you know. And it's small, it's about the size of the Kodak Mini, so that's a bonus. You know, and I like using the Kodak. What the frig is this guy wearing? Holy shit, he's got skis. He's cross-country skiing on a sanded friggin' sidewalk. That is flat out Dickard, boys. But yeah, after I eat my lunch, I'll do the unboxing video for this thing, and I'm gonna throw a charge onto it and probably use it for my drive to work instead of rocking the flip. Just to, you know, get some footage on the vlog with this beast. See how well it cooks, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it's a keeper, and if not, I'm bringing it back. You know, after I do all my videos with it, of course. That's being a dickhead right there, isn't it? But, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I bought some chicken and rice for lunch there, so love that meal deal. $5.99 at Sobeys, 8 chicken wings and a order of rice. A little rice makes everything nice. You know what I'm saying? So we'll friggin' hammer that out and get it done and go from there. Yeah. I'll probably head out to the garage and chop up a bunch of boxes, stove them into a box and get that ready for the recyclables tomorrow so I can get that out to the road and get that out of my garage and give me more. That'd be friggin' nice. And then get ready and go to work. It's been a long day today. I've been up since friggin' 9. Well, before 9. I've been up since 8:45 pretty much, when the dicks at Future Shop called me to let me know that the stove is ready, or they're coming to pick it up or something. You know what I mean. Alright, well, I'm almost home, guys, so I'll check back in after I eat. Peace out. Oh, a box! New box! Like I said, it's just a little camera, not really all that big. For instance, there's an old credit card that's no longer active, and there's the camera. Now you got an idea how big this thing actually is. Super small. Alrighty, so I'm gonna eat my chicken and rice because it makes everything nice, and finish watching Crazy Logie on the YouTube TV. Yeah. Well, that was a good friggin' dinner, let me tell you. Lunch was epic. So I'm gonna have to go do that unboxing video now. Girlfriend's home for lunch. She's making a pizza, one of those little deep dish personal pizzas. Good times. So I'm gonna have to go do that unboxing video there. I'm gonna have a cigarette right now. Got Cookie Monster out with me. He's nomming a bunch of ice because he does that. Friggin' weirdo. And then we'll go roll off that video. So you've seen how small that camera is. It's friggin' tiny, but it's awesome nonetheless, I hope. And well, we'll see how it does. We'll go and unbox that right friggin' now. Alrighty, well, the girlfriend gone back to work now, so I'm gonna go ahead and go outside for a cigarette. And right now I'm filming with the Kodak Playful, seeing how well this thing works. That's not that bad of an angle. Just checking here in the mirror. You know, I got the mirror right there. Yeah, you guys can see yourself. So, I'm not sure how to hold this thing, because I think it's the mic in the front and the speaker in the back, but I could be wrong. For all I know, this is the speaker, and this is the mic. I don't know. Then I'm going to go outside for a cigarette, and we'll go outside and do some filming outside with this thing and see how well it works. Let's do this. I have to actually do a full vlog with this camera someday. I don't know. What do you guys think of the quality? It's pretty decent. There's a shot of the backyard with it. It only shoots at 30 frames per second. H.264 compression. Not too bad. Not too bad. But all in all, it's a pretty nice looking camera. It's pretty simple, really small. A lot easier to hold than the Canon, that's for sure. But I don't know how the sound sounds compared to the Canon. Seeing how it's just a monotone mic, it's probably not the greatest, but whatevs. Just gonna have a cigarette, head her back inside. I just edited up the tech video, so we're good to go there. And yeah, stove that up to YouTube's. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of my afternoon. Probably pre-edit the vlog, so I have less editing to do tonight, and then hammer down. Because I know Logie wants to work on the, well, I think he wants to work on the mission tonight, the mission map, the puzzle map, and then get that stoved up to YouTube's and go from there. So I figured I'd shoot a little clip with this thing. I might do the drive to work with this thing. We'll see how this one sounds right now that I'm doing, and we'll see how dicked over it gets, and if it sounds really awesome or whatnot, and go from there. But anywho, I'm gonna head her back inside. Peace out. It's friggin' almost 3:30. I'm gonna go make a lunch. I just had a nap because I'm frickin' tired, and then I'm gonna head off to work. So yeah. Probably not going to do any filming in the car. Well, I'm going to film the drive, but I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to throw some music over it and just do a drive to work video, because those are always fun. And go from there, because today's vlog's already super long, so I figure a little driving transition scene would be alright. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go make a lunch, and then we'll head her off in. Yeah. Felix.
What? Hey, what's that thing?
It's my new camera.
Another one?
Yes, another one.
Cool, okay, I'm eating. Go away now, okay?
Okay, you're eating.
Yup.
Alright, lunch is all packed up. Look, there it is. Yeah, lunch. Friggin' awesome. I don't know why, but this camera seems to have a high-pitched squeal to it. I'll have to take a look at the settings and see if there's something in there that I have frigged up. But, yeah, I'm gonna friggin' head her off to work now. Make a coffee when I get there. So, you guys can enjoy this ride. And a new hit single by Arcane Fire and Ice. Enjoy. So I hope you enjoyed that tune by Arcane Fire and Ice. Obviously it's on the website, so if you want to download it, go check it out. Free promotion for myself, love doing that. And I'm gonna head her inside now, make a friggin' coffee and wake the frig up. So yeah, gotta love trying to find parking around this place, eh? It's just dicked. But that's the way she goes. And did you guys see that trailer on my way down the last street there, just bouncing off the snowbank? That was kind of cool, eh? Alright, I'm gonna head her in. Talk to you guys in a bit. Peace. Got a little treat for you guys. It's Adrian's taxi, but Adrian's not driving it. Yeah, that's Adrian's new car, but he's not driving it right now. He's off. But that's the one he drives. Yeah. Well, this Kodak works in the dark, or darker area. So, it's break time. Came out for my cigarette. And guess what we're doing in there? We're in charge of cleaning modems and repackaging them. Apparently, a couple modems were shipped out of here and they looked like they were friggin' left off in a tobacco factory, all friggin' nicotine stained and stuff, and caused a lot of big complaints with people, and you know how it is. And because of that, we now have to unpackage all the modems, wipe them down, and repackage them. And then mark down the numbers of the modems that we did, which is right dicked, but whatever. In case you're wondering, I am using the Kodak again. I want to see how this thing works for night shots and all that. So I'm probably just going to finish the vlog with this friggin' thing. Looks pretty decent. It's kind of crispy in the dark, a little oversaturated, but whatevs. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Got to make sure all the parts are in there, because there has been situations where modems have been shipped out without power supplies and network cables. So that's kind of dicked. I don't understand how the frig that happens, but you know, you'd think before they ship these modems out, they crack into the box, because they got to put paperwork in there anyway and explain stuff. But no, they don't notice the fact that there's 3 components in a modem box: the modem, the power supply, the network cable. And they don't realize that and just friggin' say whatevs, you know. Well, I'm probably gonna have to do some more camera battles now that I got a new camera to add to the mix. I'm gonna have to put this guy here up against the Flip, and up against the Sanyo, and up against I guess I can put it up against the Canon, but that's not really fair. I can put it up against the other Canon too, because the other Canon does standard definition 720p or 480p. So I guess I can lower this thing down and do that. That'd be alright. But you know, more camera battles for the tech channel. Gotta love those, right? Trying to find a company that would actually send me cameras on a weekly basis, just to try for a week and ship them back, just so I can do some more testing. But so far, Samsung's not taking me serious. Look at me. Would you? And neither is, well, Kodak's folding, so right on. Cheap camera. Probably one of the last ones they're going to make. And who else did I contact? Contact Panasonic, Samsung, Kodak, Fuji, Nikon, and there was another, and a couple of the kind of lower grade companies like Movie Pix, Polaroid, you know, all those lower companies that make the entry level cameras and the lenses for, like, well, Polaroid used to make the lens for the first original iPhone, and they've all gotten back to me and said, yeah, we already have a PR team, so we're good. And what they don't realize is your PR team makes commercials that make the product look awesome. Yet I'm a guy who takes his camera into the field and videotapes himself. And people see me using this camera. And if they like what they see, they may go out and purchase this camera. You know, like this one I'm holding right now, the Kodak ZE2. Play Sport waterproof. You know, if you guys like the video quality that you're seeing and it's on sale at your Staples, you might run out tomorrow and pick one up just because you like what you see and you like the fact that I'm using it and I'm enjoying it, and you might want one too. I'm just saying. But they don't see it that way. And unlike a lot of the big tech channels, I'm not a sellout. If I think a product's shit, I'm going to flat out tell you the product's shit. I'm going to tell you the flaws. But I haven't really played with this camera much, so I couldn't really tell you any flaws yet. But I'm sure when they crop up, I'll friggin' chime in and let you know. So, anywho, I gotta head back in and swab down more modems, frig sakes. That sucks. So I guess I'll talk to you guys on my lunch break. Alright, peace out. Well, it's 8 o'clock lunch break. I came out for a cigarette. I've already eaten my sandwiches, so we're good to go. Yeah. Not too sure what's going on tonight. I know I'm freaking tired as frig because I didn't get much sleep last night or the night before. So tonight I'm hurting like hell. I've already had like 4 coffees and I'm thinking about taking a nap. Don't you just love that when you want to do something but you can't remember what you wanted to do and you forget and then you're just dickered? That was me a while ago. But I just finished cleaning 35 modems. So those are all stoved on my boss's desk because he forgot to include in the email where he wants us to put them. So I figured I'd put them where he'd find them. Right on his desk. Yeah, I'll get an email about that tomorrow. Don't worry about that. But yeah, just another day in paradise, frig sakes. Yet another long vlog for you guys. Hopefully you don't mind. Well, some people mind, some people don't. I just shit myself. I don't know if this camera picked it up. That's a good test for it too. Does it pick up my farts? But frig yeah, filming with this thing's kind of fun. I don't know why. It's just a camera, but it's kind of fun. So I'm gonna smoke my cigarette, head her back inside, probably rock a wicked piss and carry on with the night. So I'll talk to you guys later. Break time, and I'm up for a cigarette, obviously. And just got informed by one of the local techs that the big coffee sizes are everywhere. Obviously, there've been YouTube videos on this, so I'm gonna score me one on my way home so I can stay awake long enough to edit the video tonight. I'm gonna need as much help as I can get. I'm friggin' tired as all hell. So that's what I'm gonna do. Get a coffee on my way home, and then go home and edit. Sounds like a plan. Indeed it does. So, rock on. Yeah. Alrighty, well there's the time. It's 12:02 a.m. Minus 12 degrees. And we ain't going anywhere fast right now. Holy shit. Forgot to turn the heat on in the car. And yeah, it warmed up. It warmed up a little bit, but oh, frig sakes. Well, I'm not going to bother shooting a clip of me driving home because today's vlog's already going to be super friggin' long. So I'm just going to go home and I'll talk to you guys when I get there. Holy shit. I think I got to pee. Alright, well, I'm going to head her out once this windshield becomes visible and I can see through it. And I will talk to you guys when I get home. Peace. Home now. Look, you can tell. And I got to do something about all this freaking cardboard. Yeah. Half my lights don't work. Oh, frig. Let's see if we can fix that. There we go. It's brighter now. Look at that. All I had to do is flick the living shit out of the switch and gradually the ballast will fire. So, I'm going to have to do some manipulation of shit. And some cardboard breaking down and stuffing it in the boxes and then getting it to the end of the road and all that fun stuff. Bet you that compact computer's not too happy right now. I bet you neither are my underwear. Yeah, I'm friggin' boosh. So I'm going to go ahead and pack up all this friggin' cardboard and get it to the end of the road. And I'm going to end the vlog here, guys, because I got a lot of editing and this is going to be a long son of a bitch. So if you like today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button because you know me, I like it when you hit the like button. Lets me know you like the video and I like that. There, Logie, try and do it like that, eh? Yeah, I saw you trying to be like me, you bastard. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about today's video, by all means, leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll be sure to respond because that's one thing that I like doing. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.